What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Hello? Danny,
Yes.
you need to turn off the YouTube channel in the background.
Oh,
How are you?
good. I'm good. Hold on.
Yeah, but you got to turn YouTube off or we got to cut this off.
Okay.
One, two, three. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
How old are you?
I am 30.
Boy, I know you 30-year-old folks need to learn how to start working damn Zoom. So, what do you have on the topic for me? What did I get wrong?
You really didn't get anything wrong. I just wanted an honest opinion. Like, okay. So I'm in my 30s. I just got separated with my husband because he didn't want to move up in like income wise. He's 42 and he wanted to stay working, and I wanted to push him. Like, I would do his resumes, I would push him, I would be his cheerleader. Then after a while,
You
this
ain't
got
even on the subject tonight, are you? You just calling in and ask me what you want to ask.
I just want an opinion. I really do.
Well, you could have booked a one-on-one advice session and paid me for it. Why didn't you do that?
I did. I went online, and the only one I saw was like 400, right?
That's what my advice costs.
Oh, okay.
I mean, excuse me. You don't think what did you think?
No, I think your time is precious. You're right. I just didn't know. I thought it was like, I don't know. I listen to YouTube a lot while I'm driving to work, and I didn't know.
Yeah, but
like,
you just said you went to my website and you saw it and you said, "Oh, I ain't paying that. I'll just wait till he has a show and I'll call in and ask." Okay.
No.
Yeah, let's go ahead. No. I got time. Go ahead. You divorced your husband?
Yeah, we're separated now because I
How many
was
kids do
pushing
you
him.
have?
By him, none. I only have one.
Okay, but none by him. So he's a stepfather to your child?
Yeah, but he
Okay.
never. I never made him pay anything. I
No.
never.
If you're gonna do this, we're gonna do it my way. He's a stepfather to your child, and you divorced him. Where'd you go to college?
I got my master's
Of
from
course,
national.
a master's. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm working as a nurse now. But I
Right.
switched careers later because I wanted to make more money for my daughter.
And what did you do before you were a nurse?
I was a social worker.
All right. Remember the jobs remember the high value men avoid these women. So what's the problem? What's the question? You stepped away. You divorced your husband or separated because he just wasn't motivated enough for you and your child. So what's the
Right? Yeah, and I feel like I think I'm a solid 7,
okay? So
maybe 8.
there are no. Okay, how tall are you?
I'm pretty tall, like 5'6".
What dress size do you wear?
I wear size 11.
And how much did you weigh?
Last time I checked, it was like 145, 150.
That's bullshit.
I'm serious.
No.
I'm serious.
Excuse me. Okay. I'm an image consultant. I understand male, female sizing down to the science. You cannot be a size, you said 5'6"?
Yeah, like
And
5'6".
a dress size 11?
Yes.
So it's either a 10 or a 12. So you're closer to a 12. There's no way you could be.
I fluctuate a lot because, like, during the summer.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what you're not going to do is not going to talk over. So you're 5'6". When's the last time you weighed yourself?
Like about almost a year. So
yeah, exactly. Overweight women don't weigh themselves. You're not no.
But I'm not overweight.
Okay, look, lady. I'm see. Here's the thing. Can you hear me speaking?
Yes, I can.
That means if you talking over me, you're doing it on purpose. What is it you want to know from me?
I really just wanted a real honest opinion. That's all I wanted to know. an honest opinion because you can't go to a lot of men and
An honest
ask
opinion about
their
what?
opinion to make my situation. Am I being too harsh? Am I
I
living
think you better
with
go back to your husband, because if this is the way you talk to men, you lucky you had a man deal with you in the first place. Where's the child's father?
he's around.
Where's the child's father?
He's in their life.
Where's the
He
child's
lives in this
father?
he lives in the same town as her, which is outside of Chicago.
Where's the child?
She lives with me.
So where's the child's father? In Chicago?
Yes.
What does he do for a living?
He's a loser.
What does he do for a living?
He drives Uber.
So you got pregnant and had a child by a loser.
Yeah,
And then
because I
you
had her
decided to
young.
separate from the guy who was brave enough to be the stepfather. What does he do?
He's a janitor. He
He's
works
a
very
jan-
hard.
he-
He's
he-
he's a good guy.
but you separated from the good guy.
Yeah, because
Right. And okay,
Kevin, I'm trying to tell you for real.
No. All right. So you're 31 years old. How old is your child?
She just turned 12 in July.
So you got pregnant at 18 or 19.
Yeah.
All right.
I got pregnant young.
So you honestly think you're the shit?
No, I don't
You have
think
the
I'm
master's
the shit,
degree and a 12-year-old kid, a nurse who had a baby by a loser who drives Uber,
right.
and you had the nerve to get rid of a hardworking man for what? You think there's going to be a better one out there for you?
No, Kevin, I
Okay, then what?
think, I don't know if I
trying to
explained it
understand.
right.
Okay, I asked this question, ma'am. Don't get upset, but listen. Is life easier with 2 incomes or 1?
It's easier with 2 incomes.
So why did you get rid of 1? Because did you think you were going to go find somebody with another one?
What I wanted, yeah, ultimately,
no,
yes.
You won't. Let me tell you why. Because the way just hearing what I've heard, ma'am, you had a baby by a loser.
Yeah, I did.
Then what man who's winning wants you?
But I think if you I'm really sweet.
I
think I'm pretty
shit.
attractive.
I don't care.
I think I'm pretty attractive.
I don't care. See, that's the thing. You think that matters, and it doesn't. What matters is you let a loser impregnate you. You have a loser's child.
This right here is the pattern. She's not calling for answers. She's calling for someone to tell her she's right. Every time Kevin asks a straightforward question, she avoids it, changes it, or talks over him. And that's the real problem. She wants people to hold her accountable without actually being held accountable. You can hear it in her voice. She thinks her college degree and her job excuse the decision she made. But life doesn't work like that. She had a kid with a guy she calls a loser that married a man who supported her through school. And now she's rewriting the story to make herself look better. Accountability is simple. You own what you chose. But when you pretend your past doesn't matter, your future just repeats the same problems.
Then when you actually had a man who was character enough to marry you, yes, he married you, right?
Yes.
Then to be a stepfather to that child, did he want children?
He did, but he wasn't
children?
financially
Did he
able.
want children?
Yes.
Answer my questions the way I asked them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did.
And are you infertile?
No.
So he wanted children, but you wouldn't have a child with him.
No, I didn't.
Right. So he had to take care of a loser's baby, but you wouldn't even give that man a child. And he had the nerve to listen,
he
woman.
Didn't take care of him.
Listen, woman. You keep trying to see, you've told plenty of women this bullshit. You're talking to a man now.
But I'm being
You're talking to a man now. You had a baby by a loser. And you expect people to give you and say, well, she's young or whatever. No, ma'am, it counts. It counts. And that child is 12 years
Right.
old. And somebody
Yes.
had the courage enough, the character enough to marry you. And what did you give that man? You didn't even give him the child that he wanted, but he had to take care of another man's child. That is
No, but he did.
Jesus Christ. Did you guys live together?
And yes, and I pay
I
most of the
don't give a shit if you
bills.
paid most of the bills. See, you still want to tell a story from a woman's standpoint. The man had a job. Well, go ahead, tell us the story the way you want to, because I'm gonna teach a lesson with this. See, what she wants to do is tell us how great she is. See, I'm a
No, I
teenage I'm
don't.
a teenage mother, and then I went and got a bachelor's, and then a master's, and see, I'm driven and I'm motivated. Now, how much student loan debt are you in?
A lot.
I didn't ask you that. How much debt are you in?
Last time I calculated, I just like it was like 80,000. I was
80,000. And how
just,
much do you make
mm,
annually?
I am making
And how
65.
much did your janitor husband, I'm sorry, how much did he make?
He just told me he showed me these checks, and he would bring on the like overtime because it's a
How
well-to-do. He
much
worked at
did he make?
okay, like 22, 23 an hour, depending on what shift, what was the season.
How long were you guys married?
We were married not we were been together 9 years, but we were married 7.
So you've had to file taxes. How much money did he make?
We always filed separately.
When you were in school, were you working full time?
I was working part-time, which
So
I know
no,
you're
you
not
were
supposed to do.
not. You were married while
No.
you were in school, yes?
Yes.
So who paid the bills while your married ass was in school?
Me and him.
No, he paid the bills. You were working part-time.
No, but I was still paying
Oh,
that was still
Jesus
paying
Christ.
half.
Listen, and you wonder why. It's simple math, ma'am. Could you have afforded to live and go to school without him?
No.
Then when
But
shush. Then when you got your BS, then you got your bachelor's. Did he have a college degree?
I did that
Did he
way
have
when
a
he
college
wasn't in a
degree?
picture.
Did he have a college degree?
I don't know. We weren't together when I got my bachelor's. I
Okay.
started over in nursing. I got my RN later, so I had my master's.
All right. So when you were okay, you said y'all been together how long? 9 years?
Yes.
But you were married 7?
Yes.
You're 31?
Yes.
You've been together since you were 22?
Yes.
So when you were in college for undergrad, were you guys living together?
No, I met him soon after I graduated.
When did you got married after you graduated from college?
Yes.
Right. And how much debt were you in when you graduated from college?
A lot.
Right. And what age did you get married? 22?
Yeah.
And did you guys move into an apartment?
Yes.
All right. And then he had a job as a janitor.
Well, when we first moved in, he didn't have a job, but I believed in him.
I don't give a shit. He got a job. Like you said, when you were in grad school, you couldn't have done it without him, could you?
No, when I was in nursing school, I
couldn't. And let me guess. And when did those student loan payments start? When did you have to start making payments? After grad school?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to make any payments on your undergrad?
Yeah, I had to make payments on my
so you had to make payments on
your
undergrad while you were in grad school, right?
No, it's on hiatus when you were in school.
So after you got out of grad school,
yeah,
and you graduated in grad school, what year?
I don't even know. I'm just so tired. I'm just so frustrated.
I don't want to hear this sorry sad shit. I don't want to hear this sorry woe is me
You're
shit.
supposed to be my brother. You're alpha.
I don't want to hear this no, because I'm tired of black women like you who done reproduced and had a child and wants a goddamn excuse and then you get rid of good men because you think you all that.
No, I don't
want to hear it, ma'am. You graduated with your master's in 2 years?
Yeah.
All right, so you're roughly 24, 25. That means somewhere during your life, after you got a bachelor's and a master's, that no working janitor still had to pay some money towards light, rent, food, your college student loan debt, and he doesn't even have a degree. He had to spend money putting food in your child's mouth because it ain't his. He didn't even shut up. He didn't even get a child out of the deal. He's paying for another man's child who you called a loser. And then you have the nerve to come over here talking about, I divorced him because he wasn't ambitious.
But
And
Kevin,
then
I
you're going to
really,
get out here on the open dating market and tell this story. You are a permanent side chick, ma'am. You're a side
but
chick because of your character. I don't need to
but
hear
I
any. I don't need to hear any. I don't need to
how?
hear the rest of the story. I don't need to hear how cute you think you are or how special you
But
think you are.
I
I
pay.
don't want to hear any of this bullshit. I'm so sick of black women like this. Just think that because she got a degree. Remember, I got a degree and I'm a 7. I deserve a doctor now. It's these level up channels that do this shit, man. And she has practiced telling this story to women and suckers for the longest.
What we just watched is a perfect example of self-created problems. A woman who built her life on someone else's support, used his help to get ahead, then left him behind because he wasn't moving fast enough for her. But here's what she won't admit. She didn't outgrow him. She just stopped being grateful. That man walked into a situation with another guy's kid and gave her a stable home, money, and time while she focused on school and her career. He didn't get his own child. He didn't get respect for what he did. He raised someone else's kid, and somehow he's the one she threw away. She keeps talking about her degree, her income, how good she looks, but none of that changes the facts. She made bad choices early on, then punished the only man who tried to help her build something. That's not growth. That's using people and calling it success. She thinks she deserves better now because her life improved, but she won't even acknowledge that he's the reason she had the chance to improve. The real issue is how she thinks. She believes getting educated makes her more valuable while ignoring that her past decisions make her less appealing. That's why Kevin barely had to push back. Her own story exposed the truth. Her choices created a pattern, and that pattern is why dating is going to be difficult for her. She doesn't need a different man. She needs humility. And that's the lesson. A relationship falls apart when one person makes more money but loses respect for the people who helped them get there. If you level up financially, but your character gets worse, you're not actually winning. You're just destroying relationships you might need later. Stop defending bad choices and start owning them. Your past shapes your present, whether you admit it or not. And your future only gets better when you stop lying to yourself about how you got here. If this made you think, hit like and subscribe for more real breakdowns like this. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you next time.